Hello, everybody. I'm Isaac Davenport. Welcome to Exploring Environmental and Natural Resources. And today we're going to take a look at the types of air pollution. We're continuing on our look at natural resources and renewable resources, and we're going to be looking at one of our major renewable resources, air. The thing that we breathe, what keeps us alive and gives the respiration process for both plants and animals. So let's take a look today at the importance of air and how humans affect our air. So I'm going to zoom in so we can see, ladies and gentlemen. So first of all, why is air important to plant, animal, and human life? Well, first, let's define exactly what is air. So, air is a mixture of gases that surround us. It's invisible, it's tasteless, it's odorless. It's made up of a lot of different individual gases, but mostly they contain oxygen, carbon dioxide, and nitrogen. Oxygen is what living things need to exist in one form or another. Animals breathe in oxygen and exhale carbon dioxide. Plants take in carbon dioxide and give off oxygen. So oxygen is vital to life on this planet. Air is vital to life on this planet. So why is air so important? Well, plants use air in photosynthesis to allow them to produce the sugar that is their food. So without air, plants can't feed themselves without it. Humans and animals breathe air to exchange gases from natural body functions. So we need to get the carbon dioxide out so that we can breathe in oxygen. And so humans require air to breathe. And plants and animals and humans we simply wouldn't survive without air. It is a part of our natural life cycle. So what could poor air quality, what impact could it have on plants, animals, and humans? Well, bad air quality, plants could produce poor fruit and have damage to their leaf tissue. So bad air quality can actually harm plants and cause the fruit to be bad. Can also cause fruit to be sterile in plants, meaning that that plant doesn't reproduce and create more seeds. Humans and animals can also develop breathing problems, which can develop into respiratory diseases caused by poor air quality. So let's check out air quality as it relates to plants. Let's take the lichen, okay? Lichens are widely used as environmental indicators. If air is badly polluted with sulfur dioxide, then there might not be any lichens that grow on trees. Lichens are just a natural little plant that thrive off of good air quality. So just like green algae might be found. So if the air is clean, shrubby, hairy, and leafy lichens will grow abundantly. If there's no lichens, then you're most likely dealing with very dirty air. So let's take a look at an example of a tree with good lichen and clean air. So let's take a look at that. Let's see. Where is it? Where does it appear? Hey, lichens. Lichens, where are you? Oh, there you are. So, guys, you see that the lichen right here, you've got these kind of shrubby little plants right here, and this is lichen, and this is lichen. This right here, the green, that's algae, okay? But you see, very clean air, shrubby green lichen, and there's lots of types of them. Okay, they're all over growing on this tree. So let's see what happens when we have clean air. Okay, so you've got these leafy green type lichen that's growing. It's kind of patchy, but they're there. They exist. See, boom, 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 all over. Then, slightly dirty air, okay? See, we've only got a little bit of lichen, and they're flat, and it's kind of yellowed. They might be black and orange. That means that the air quality is not that great. And then, this is what happens with really dirty air. Patches of crusty orange or gray lichen. You can barely tell. See, there's a little bit of gray and orange. There's some gray. But the thing of it is that it's nowhere near the amount of our clean air. So these are indicators of really clean air in an environment. So if the air is really dirty, stuff is going to look like this: barren, orange, gray. If the air is clean, you'll see a lot of green and a lot of variety because these lichen can be able to survive. Now, so what causes dirty air is pollution. And air pollution is the contamination of air by smoke or other harmful gases. So we define an air pollutant as any material that causes air pollution. So there are 3 examples of air pollution that we're going to talk about today: carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, and particle pollutants. These are the only things that we're going to discuss as air pollution today. There are more examples, but these are what we're going to focus on. So, carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide air pollution. Well, carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide are pollutants that are caused by the burning of materials that are products of the petroleum industry. So gas, diesel, oil. And some examples of the different types of carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide pollution are, first, smog. Second, car exhaust. And third, combustion engines. So these are all causes of carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide pollution. Okay, smog, car exhaust, combustion engines. So, next, what is sulfur oxide air pollution? So sulfur oxides are found in the air as a result of burning a fuel that contains sulfur. So examples of this are the burning of coal and the burning of oil. And the burning of the sulfur based products, if there's high enough levels of sulfur, it's going to have a rotten egg smell. So here are some of the examples of sulfur oxide pollution, and also potentially particle pollution as well, a little bit. So first, smoke from factories. That's an example of kind of particle pollution that could be coal burning. But then we also got the burning of coal for power and electricity, and of course the burning of oil. And you can tell that there's a high sulfur concentration in the burning of that oil because it has a yellowish, orangish color, and I bet it smells exactly like rotten eggs. And our final example, particle pollutants. Particle pollutants are just small particles or dust or liquid that pollute the air. They get stuck in the air and can be breathed in by humans, animals, and taken in by plants. So examples of that would be smoke from factories, like we saw and I talked about, that the smoke from factories could be particle pollution. But other examples could be, like burning trash, or dust from a dirt road, or forest fires. These are examples of when those particles of smoke and ash and debris and dust get pulled up into the air, into the wind. They become particle pollutants. And they can be, well, with enough concentration could affect people's breathing and cause them to have, well, asthma attacks, trouble breathing, constricted breathing, and all types of other issues. So, winding this down, we've just gone over what are the basic types of air pollution, and we defined what air was. And so what you guys are going to be doing this week is you're going to be interacting with categorizing different types of pollution. You're going to have a Quizlet to help you with defining terms and also matching types of pollution to causes. And you're going to have a GIM kit to practice as well. At the end of the week, you are going to have a test, very short, just a few questions on the types of air pollution and identifying those. So that closes us out for now. I will see you next time.